villain and a classic princess have been confirmed for Disney Dreamlight Valley, so today let's talk about what we know so far and what I think is coming very soon to the game. This video will contain some spoilers, so if you have not completed the main storyline of The Forgetting and saw the credits and the post-credit cutscene, you can skip ahead in the video to avoid a major spoiler. I'll have the time on the screen for you to jump to, and I'll create chapters for this video as well to make it easier. First of all, let's talk for a minute about the post-credit cutscene because there's so much to unpack from that short little clip. The most obvious thing is Jafar, which confirms everyone's prediction that Aladdin is coming to the game and that this last section of the 2023 roadmap has to do with Aladdin and possibly a new desert biome. After The Forgetting, Merlin tells us that there are more places for us to discover in our world outside of the valley. He says that there are many islands with their own secrets for us to discover. I have a couple of predictions about this. If we look at the map drawn on the wall by The Forgotten, you can see an island with a bunch of question marks around it. There are 3 sections to this island, and I'm thinking those are biomes. And since Jafar's shadow shows up while we're looking at this, I think that they are telling us that the Agrabah or desert biome is going to be on a new island. Now, my next prediction about this is probably going to upset some people, but I'm always thinking of a worst case scenario, so just hear me out. I'm thinking that this could be the first big paid expansion for the game. I certainly hope not, but I do think that the future paid expansions are going to include special areas, whether it's realms or new islands. This, of course, would be optional and wouldn't really matter in the main base game. But whether we will have to pay for these islands or not, it's really exciting to know that we're for sure going to have the opportunity to meet Jafar and travel to new islands and get a change of scenery. Alright, so we know that Jafar is coming, but we're not sure when exactly. I do have some thoughts on what other villains and heroes we could be seeing in the near future, so let's take a look at who's been hinted at recently. We got a mini quest in the 5th update that reveals some sort of mystery around Skull Rock off Dazzle Beach. We really didn't learn anything from this quest other than Merlin is going to be researching it and that something involving this cave will be coming soon. It's kind of surprising because it couldn't be further from Beauty and the Beast, which is going to be a huge focus of the September update. But I do have some thoughts on what this could be about. Now, we know we're getting Vanellope very soon, and for whatever reason, the roadmap shows her hanging out on Dazzle Beach. There have been some theories that perhaps Vanellope is trapped in Skull Rock. I personally don't think that makes any sense, but I have been wrong time and time again, so I'm not going to say it's impossible. What I personally think would be really cool is if Captain Hook made an appearance in September and revealed a new underwater cave situation through Skull Rock. This could tie into the Halloween star path that we'll be getting in that update. Someone in the comments of a previous video said that it would be so cute if he came with a crocodile companion that made the little ticking clock sound. How adorable would that be in our star path? Now, another theory surrounding Skull Rock is that Tinkerbell is the one who's trapped inside, and this would actually make a lot of sense. We've gotten hints at Tinkerbell here and there. We all really thought she was coming earlier this year when we saw her silhouette in the Disney Parks Star Path promotions, and we saw her image on the balloons in the Star Path as well. I've said before that I think that fairies are a big deal in the world of Dreamlight Valley, and I still believe that they hold some significance in the main story. Or at least I hope they do. Especially since I still think that Maleficent is coming at some point. Every time I'm in the Forgotten Lands, I think of her, and I just feel like it's a matter of time before she shows up and has some kind of conflict with the fairy godmother. In the September update, it's confirmed that we're getting Princess Belle and that we're going to get a new Beauty and the Beast realm. I am thrilled about this because I just think her realm is going to be so beautiful, and I really can't wait to see what her home for our valley is going to look like. What has not been confirmed yet is whether or not we're going to be getting Beast in this update. We know he is coming to the valley at some point because we can see him in one of our Dreamlight memories. And since we'll be heading into the Beauty and the Beast realm, I think there's a good chance we'll be getting him as well. I think the September update is the one I am looking forward to the most out of all the updates we've had so far. This one is really special to me because one, I love Belle so much and I can't wait to see what comes with her. And two, because it's happening at the start of spooky season and we'll be getting a new star path that will feature festive spooky items. I'll be busting out all of my Halloween decorations from last year as well, so it's just going to be a really good time in Dreamlight Valley. I feel like if we don't get a new villain in this update that it'll be a missed opportunity since it's the perfect time to add one. The roadmap does say that darkness will return to the valley, so I'm really hoping for the beginning of the next big story. It would be amazing to get the villain we discussed in the spoiler chapter of this video, but I'm not completely convinced that they will make their appearance just yet. Gaston is another villainous character that could be arriving since the update will center around Beauty and the Beast. I would love that actually because I think he would say really hilarious things while wandering around the valley.
And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
And it would go with the time of year and theming of the star path. Once we get through the September update, we're going to see even more big changes in Dreamlight Valley. Multiplayer will be coming this year, which is going to be huge. We'll be getting some new locations for us to explore and a new royal tool, which is actually a pretty big deal. We haven't gotten a new one since the game started, and I really never even thought about a new one being added, but I would love to hear your predictions on what you think it could be in the comments below. And let me know what you think of the next couple of updates coming to Dreamlight Valley. I think we have a lot of great things to look forward to, especially in September. If you enjoyed this video and you love Disney Dreamlight Valley, give the video a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It's so easy to do and it helps me so much. I appreciate all of the love and support I've gotten with this channel, and I can't thank you guys enough for being here with me. I hope you all have a magical day today and a fantastic weekend, and I will see you again really soon. Bye!